Hi folks, Scott Buetta here, discussing the time module in the strike program. And I'm going to talk a little bit about time. It's 12/23, 2018. This video is going to be about time and the recovery factor. A lot of people ask me how long does it take, and basically it'll take as long as it does. One thing that I always remember, and again, over 20 years of trying to understand addiction, and my flavor was alcohol. The fact that being warm and fuzzy for many, many years was going to take many, many years to rewire yourself to be sober. But in fact, it all starts on the first day. So we're going to discuss time component in the strike module. As I've said before, support, time, reward, interaction, knowledge, and to educate make up the powerful components within the strike module. I always remember, how long does it take to sober up? The best answer I got was, well, how long have you been not sober? And that was funny because, a lot of the time people were not sober for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And the answer back was, well, it's going to take you 25, 10, 20 years to straighten out. But everything starts on the first day. And it is one day at a time. A couple of points about time is that the calendar system is a 30-day challenge. A lot of folks that are in need of change or want change have had an inner thought say that they can control it. Well, let's see. You have to be able to do one day. How many days have you said that I'm not going to drink again, and the next day drink? I'm never going to drink again. How did I do this to myself? And that night, drink. Okay? Very powerful inner thought. So, let's see if you can get through one day. And when you finish that day, put the X on the calendar. Try to get through one more day. The first 3 days, I think, are pretty easy. It's the 4th day, the 5th day, the 6th day, the 7th day. The 14th day. Then you're through a phase, a 2-week phase. But when you have an urge to break down and you think you're all better, you're thinking to yourself, you talk to your angels, you talk to those people that care and love you and say, I think I'm all better. What do they have to say? For many, many years you've been saying to yourself, I'm okay, when in fact you've been putting yourself in a hole. Telling yourself you're okay when in fact you're not. That's part of addiction. It's laying down your sword and listening to people and not listening to yourself for a period of time to break out of that cloud of thought. It's an addictive thought, an addictive mind that plays tricks on you. And you have to allow other people to take over and help you. Alright, that's a 30-day challenge. And to complete one day into parts. Break a day down. A day might be at first a long time. Being sober now, a day goes pretty quick. I miss every day. I enjoy every day. I love every day. When I first started, a day was a long time. Morning was tough to get through. I kept thinking, how can I make this a better thing here, because I felt better when I had a drink. It was killing me, but it made me feel better. Doesn't make sense. So when I finally had my wits about and I said to myself, I'm not going to drink today, I'm not going to drug today, I'm not going to smoke today, I had to do it in pieces, and you break it down as you would 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 year at a time, 1 moment at a time. Break it down into pieces. Break your time frame down into pieces. Prepare for each day. Before you go to sleep, make a little bit of note of what you want to do tomorrow. Okay? It's going to help you. When you get up, you're going to go to your calendar. You're going to reward yourself by putting an X on that calendar that you were a sober person that day, the day before. And you have a new day ahead of you. And you have your things to do. Your repair process is always in play. And your structuring of life and to continue to build and grow is every day. It doesn't stop. It's the way it is. To be strong. Don't give up. Don't be weak. Don't give in. Okay? So prepare for your day. Be thankful for the time you have on this earth. You don't want to be here? Then you wouldn't be listening to this. If you want to be here, do something. If you don't be here. Don't waste anybody's time. Just don't be here. But I believe that you're here because you want to have a better life. And you might as well make the best of it. Life is a given. It's not to be taken for granted. We only have 2 choices, to live or not to live. I'd rather live. And the types of life there is, quality or not quality, I'd rather try to live a quality life. Why have something in my life that hurts me? Self-induced hurt. Doesn't make sense. So, let's do the right thing for ourselves. Be thankful for every day. I thank everyone that helps me. I'm thankful to help other people. And I can't wait for tomorrow. Spend your time with loved ones. Very important. As an addict, little time was spent with other people. Now is the time to spend time making it quality by spending it with loved ones. It will help you. It'll help them. As I said about making lists and get things done. It's all part of life today. There's so many things to do. You can't find work? Are you looking for work? The dishes aren't up. Have you thought about washing them? Your insurance is not paid. Well, you have to pay the insurance. Make your list. Get them done. You have to stop running scared. What are you scared of? I found that a lot of people who are scared because they were brought up in a scary situation. Hopefully you have the ability to be out of that scary situation and change your life. You don't want to be stuck in that scary situation. You have to face those fears, write those fears down, and take care of them and move on. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for things that you did wrong or wrong to somebody and say you're sorry to them, hope and faith has to fill your heart for you to move on. Stop running scared and face your fears. Very important. Time will either move on or it'll drag on. What would you like? Move on or drag on? I would rather have time move on. I know when I'm having a rough day, it seems to last forever. When I'm having a great day, it ends quick. Put as much time moving into your day as you do thinking. You can make more sales by going out and shaking hands. Or you can cut more wood chopping a tree than you can think about chopping a tree. You can only think so much. You have to do something. Half your time thinking, other half doing. You could probably do 25% thinking, 75% doing. You'll get even more done. Most of the things that you have to do in life take energy, physical energy, for accomplishment. The mail's not going to come in on its own. You have to go out and get it. You could put it down on a little note, I get mail. A couple of minutes. But it could ruin your financial setup if you don't get the mail. It's like you don't tell your spouse you love her. You're going to lose your spouse. A little bit of time. So you can get thousands of things done a day. Stop thinking and start doing. Investing time pays off. It pays off big time. Invest a little and gain a lot. Like education. You're taking some time to learn about sobriety and to get your life in order is going to make your life change for the better for the rest of your life. So a 20-minute video will give you 50 years of awesomeness. You see what I'm saying? Invest a little and gain a lot. Okay? We're going to have more videos to come. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. My name is Scott Buitta. I'm the developer of the calendar system. I'm also the author of the Keys to Sobriety. Thank you.